Intelligent.
Diego, you've just signed with VIP. Was it last week?
Yeah, it was last week.
And I've never spoken to you before. We've chatted on Facebook and things like that. And I think I voted for your second fight as a small hall 4-rounder of the year because it's a cracking fight between you and Greg O'Neill.
Greg O'Neill fight, yeah.
But let's go back to the beginning there. You made your debut, was it 2017?
2017, 24th May, yeah.
And I was just speaking to Martin Murray. Martin was explaining how the connection was. You met on holiday, you were working.
I was in Ibiza, out over there with lads a few years ago, and we went to a place called Blue Marlin, and it's like a beach club type thing. I'd never been there before, and I went there next minute, the security guy come over to me and he was like, "Oh, you're Martin Murray, I box and all that." So turns out it was Diego. Anyway, we just had a chat, he was there all day, we was back into all day having a conversation. And I could just tell by speaking to him that he was hungry. He said he wanted to come over, but he's not really had a chance. And I just basically said to put my hand out and said, "Well, listen, I give him my number." I said, "If when the season finishes you want to come over, sure there'll be a place in Oliver's gym for you." I mean, I didn't know what he was like then. You know, he's just a random guy coming up to me saying he boxes and he wants to turn professional. So, you know, I didn't know him from Adam. I didn't know what type of ability he had or nothing. And then anyway, that was that. So I didn't think much of it, to be honest with you, but I passed him my number and texted him when I got home, "Nice to meet you," all that carry on. And then my phone went a couple of months after, and it was him. The season's finished, the butterflies, I'm coming on Friday. I thought, well, fair play, like, I was made up. Yeah. No, because it wasn't wasn't an empty promise from myself. I meant what I said. And I'm sure there was a place, Oliver's gym, you just got to come, Oliver will have a look at you, and we'll take it from there. So it was the night Tony Bellew fought in the Echo and Rocky was on the undercard.
Yeah.
And I was there with Oliver and Rocky, and then he flew to Manchester and then got the train to Liverpool. And then he told me when he was there, and I shot from the Echo in my car, went and picked him up at the train station, took him Rocky's fight and introduced him to Oliver. I'd already been, when he said it, I'd already been kind of, because before he said he was coming over, yeah, he was messaging me, right, I'm thinking about coming over, just sorting things out, but I didn't think that he was actually going to come over. So I was kind of putting Oliver in the loop anyway, and then I went and picked him up, like I said, when he landed in Liverpool station in Lime Street, and then took him in the changing rooms, met Oliver. I said, "This is the lad I was telling you about." And then he started the gym Monday then, and then obviously when he started, I realised he can fight, this kid, like, you know what I mean? He wasn't full of shit. He can actually fight. He can punch. He's strong, and he can box a bit as well.
We're working at a place, and he said to you, "Come over." 3 months later, you did.
Yeah, I did. Just I met a lot of people in the place where I work in Ibiza, but the connection that I have with Martin was a special connector from the first moment, because we are very close from the very moment. Just I recognize him in a place where I work in a VIP. I say, wow, because 3 weeks ago I think he fought against Joe Grove. I remember Joe Grove the fight, and I see a lot of people with a T-shirt. I just turn it around and I see him. I say, wow, Martin Murray is here. I introduce myself. I talk to him. And we start our friendship. And just the same day before he said goodbye to me, he just looked to me in my eyes. I say, "Diego, you're a very nice person. If you want to be a professional, come over to Manchester to visit me. I will do as much as I could for you."
And you did?
And he did, definitely did. Just the way he talked to me and looked into my eyes, say, "Don't let me down, I'll be waiting for you." And I was really surprised at that day.
One of those great stories that boxing goes with all the time. Well, like I said, maybe not so, because when you think about it, as we were saying before, your debut, you get put in with someone who's 9-1.
Yeah, I thought against Craig. Obviously, many people thought it was a crazy debut or a mad debut for a guy who never fought as a professional. But the thing is, Oliver know me, Martin Morris know me, and they know about my skill, about my talent. And I saw a couple of fights. I have a 1 week advice. 1 week, because I was supposed to be fighting Craig Bond in my debut. I was supposed to be fighting there the week earlier in Scotland, but they pulled out the fight. And just the next week, Craig Bond was the offer to fight against me, and I say definitely 100% go. Well, yeah, just 1 week. We have 7 days to work for that fight. But Oliver tell me Craig Bond was training with him years ago, time ago.
Very good fighter.
And he's a very good boxer. I see a couple of moves, couple of fights out there. But the day of the fight, I was so ready to fight. I was so ready for my debut, and I knew everything what I have to do against Craig Bond. So for me, Craig Bond is a top fighter, very top. But that night, I was invincible.
So your career, like I say, you fought 9-1. Then your next fight, which was Agri Fight of the Year, he was 5-2. You know, then you had a couple of men. You expected to fight.
Yeah, tough journeyman.
Yeah, but you're coming back. You're signing. I think it's been 15 months out since your last fought?
It's going to be now next month, 18 months.
18 months.
18 months. The thing is, I was living in Manchester. I have an injury after Greg O'Neill fight because I was working in a building time. I was lifting a lot of work and I have a sciatica pain.
Yeah.
So my last 2 fights, many people don't know that, but I fought injury. And after fight number 4, I just say to Oliver, he hurt me a lot, my back. I can't punch the same way I was punching before. I need a break. I need to recover from the injury because it's affecting mainly for me. I can't fight the same way. And he said to me, Diego, do what is best for you. I always would be by your side. Just if you have to go to Spain, because I need to go back to Spain to Ibiza to work 1 season more. Just.
So that's what you did, you go back.
That's
to
what
Spain,
I did.
You've worked hard, you've saved up your money, you've come back now, and hopefully that's going to pay for the next 12 months of you boxing. But boxing isn't going to pay you, is it?
Exactly. That moment, listen, I never fought for money. Boxing is my passion, it's something what I love. And I do free. For me, I fight free because it's something what I do for full time. I always in my life, I wanted to be a boxer. Everything what I do is the purpose to be a better boxer. So when I came back in October from last year.
Well, how does that feel for you now? I know it's common occurrence now, but I've just been watching you move around with Martin there. So Martin, you know, he's a world-class fighter.
Yes.
You know, and he's your sparring partner. How does that make you feel?
It make me feel good. I learn every time when I spar with him, with Rocky, with people in that level. I know I'm in this level.
Yeah.
That's what
Does
I said.
that give you the belief for going forward and making all these sacrifices? Because we were just talking before, you're actually going to pedal back to Salford, leave your bike at the Oliver's gym, and then you're going to get the train to Sheffield.
To Sheffield, yeah, exactly.
And that's a daily occurrence, is that?
But it is what it is. I do everything for be a boxer, and you have to come and walk. I will come walk. It's no problem. I want to be a fighter. That's my goal. The moment I start believing in myself was when I met Oliver, because I came in October 2015, yeah, and I met Oliver, and Oliver made me believe. I was in Spain for 15 years as an amateur. I didn't have any big opportunities to turn professional, and when Oliver started training me, I really started believing.
Yeah.
So he's a man. More than a trainer for me, he was like my father.
Well, it's very similar with all his fighters. You know, Martin is now, you know, helping you as Oliver helped him.
Exactly.
And I suppose it's going to be the way it happens, and I presume when your time comes, you'll be helping other people to move up.
I know where I have to be. I know I'll be one of the top fighters in the world. Not this year, perhaps next year, but I will be there. I know surely. I can guarantee you, everybody, I will be there.
We've got this fight on August the 3rd, which is a great show. We've got Kane Gardner, I think, topping it with a young kid who trains out of this gym. Akeem Fear's on there. I think we've got the punching fireman, Andy Kremen on there. Like I say, yourself, Bob Adjusef, former British and Commonwealth champion. So it could be a cracking night for anyone who's out in Oldham.
It will be. For me, this is a big opportunity. I've been working a long time for this.
Yeah.
And Oliver also was a long time waiting for opportunities like this, but never happened, and it happened now. It's a tragic loss, he's not here, but it's always be in my heart. Everything what I will do, I will do in the same way.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I've been down to always his brother Humphrey, and it's strange walking in there now, knowing Oliver's not there though, isn't it?
It's really hard. Some couple of times, I look in the office. It's not there. For me, everything is strange. For me, always.
Yeah, a big smile.
Yeah, I got the feeling something is missing in the gym. That's what I feel all the time. But we can carry on.
We're carrying on with us. Like I say, we've got the fight on August 3rd, and then hopefully you're going to go over this contender series that we're helping with, and hopefully that could open a few doors for you. And next year, if everything goes as planned this year, could be a big year for you.
It will be. It will be. 100% will be. We have this fight right now, 3rd August, 21 of December. Everything will be in the right way. And the next year, perhaps we're talking about the British champion, Commonwealth champion, European champion. You don't know. I will give everything in my heart.
Why wouldn't you think that when the people that you're training with are already doing that?
Say again?
Why wouldn't you think that when the people that you're training with are already doing that?
Listen, I believe I'm in the same level as Martin. Martin is a top world-class fighter. Martin, my opinion, is a world champion. Even if they give the belt, for me, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Because
he
has 2 fights with Sergio Martinez. He should have won that one against Arthur Abraham. For me, also we won.
I forgot to go back to that. One last point. You're Brazilian.
Yes, I'm a Brazilian.
You moved to Spain. And
I raced in Spain when I was 10 years old.
Right.
So I grew up in Spain, basically.
Don't Brazil speak Portuguese?
Yeah, I speak Portuguese and Spanish, both languages. They're both natural language.
Right.
I speak a little bit English now. I can defend myself.
Probably speak it better than me. Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure, Diego.
Pleasure is mine. Thank you very much for it.
Really glad that you've joined the VIP team, and I'm looking forward to your journey. So far, it's been a cracking one already.
We will. Thank you very much for the interview.
Take care, mate.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.